Welcome everyone in our financial services class. So today again we'll continue with the dematerialization topic only. Last class we have checked what is the process of rematerialization, difference between rematerialization and dematerialization, and about one of depository. As I've told you, in India we have a two depository. So about one depository, that was your NSDL. Okay, about that we have seen, and today we will check about the another depository, that is your CDSL. Okay, full form you can see here also, Central Depository Services. Fine. It was incorporated or found, you can say, in 1999. Okay, and they had actually the goal: convenient, dependable and secure depository services. Okay, so it actually together it got promoted by the State Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, HDFC Bank, Standard Chartered Bank, Axis Bank and Union Bank of India. Okay, and definitely it facilitates the holdings of securities in electronic form and help to go for the process. Okay, so if we say that what actually the features, okay, so in just we can say that it helps to overcome from the problems, okay, to register the trades in the books and only transfer the securities up to 500 shares in physical form. Okay, so whatever you had the problems with your physical form of shareholdings, that they have tried to overcome. Okay, and if I'll say that what are their services, then one thing is good for you. What in general the services of your NSDL and services provided by the CDSL is same. Okay, are same. So you can keep remember some of the common points. Okay, and you can explain those things only, whether in question they are asking you the services provided by NSDL or whether they are asking you the question services provided by CDSL. Okay, as here also, if whatever I have listed, I'll just read for you. Okay, first we have maintenance of demat account. So definitely CDSL used to maintain the demat accounts of investors, whoever used to open the demat account with them through their depository participant. Okay, and in November 2020 they have announced, okay, that or you can say they CDSL have achieved the milestone. CDSL became the first depository to cross 2 crore active demat account. Okay, first depository who have crossed the 2 crore active demat accounts. Okay, then next service is rematerialization and dematerialization. We have already studied about both things. Rematerialization is from physical to electronic mode, dematerialization from physical to electronic. Rematerialization electronic to physical mode, and dematerialization is physical to electronic mode. So this facility provided by the CDSL through, and always keep remember whether it is a NSDL or whether it is a CDSL. Okay, both used to provide their services to the investor through their depository participants only. Okay, we have learned depository participants are the agent or link between the depository and investor. Okay, then CDSL provide the services for trade settlements, or definitely when you are there or when you're existing in the market to go for the electronic format of trading, so trading settlement you have to provide. Then they once whenever your trade takes place, buy and sale, okay, they help to transfer those shares also. And even with your demat account, whenever you are going to open the demat account, okay, with the CDSL you will have the nomination facility also. That means you can select your nominee for future in your demat account. They will help you to open your demat account. They will help you, or they will not actually help you, they will provide you your account statements on periodic basis. Every time you are going to, if you have the demat account with the CDSL, then on a periodic basis you will definitely receive your account statement by the CDSL through via depository participant. Okay, and if you want to change your account details, then that facility is also available with your CDSL. So these are the some of the simple services, or some of the main services you can say, which are provided by the CDSL to through depository participants to their investors. And again, I am repeating, whether it is a NSDL or whether it is a CDSL in India, all the dematerialized facilities, okay, all depository services are provided by the depository through depository participants only. Okay, now we have to check what is the growth of depository services in India. Now, too much we will not talk. Okay, I will just check when actually it started, okay, the depository thing, and then we'll check what they actually doing right now. Two depository we are having, so just again we have to write about those two depository, and then what is their right now at present their achievements. Okay, so if we talk in India, so already we already we have seen NSDL was their first depository which got established in 1996. Same thing here I have also mentioned, in India depository system was started in June 1996. Okay, but who has taken the initiative? So if you can read this, it was initiated by the Stock Holding Corporation of India Limited in July 1992. Okay, so Stock Holding Corporation of India Limited has actually taken the initiative. Okay, actually they have formed the committee and they have submitted some report. Okay, on that basis only India has gone for the establishment of depository system. Fine. And what is depository? Again we have to mention, as we are talking about the growth, so meaning also we have to write. So depository is an organization for financial services where the securities of shareholders are held in electronic form. Fine. And the main objective is to reduce the settlement risk by minimizing huge paperwork. Definitely when we are trying to convert from physical mode to electronic mode and trying to go for the trading also with the electronic mode, that means we are here to avoid or to reduce your paperwork. Okay, so that is your main objective. And at present in India, two depositories are working. One is your NSDL and one is your CDSL. Okay, so just a glance I have written here. NSDL registered with your SEBI in 1996. Date is also given, so if you can by heart, you can keep remember, good for you. June 7, 1996 as India's first depository to facilitate trading and settlement of securities in dematerialized form. Okay, and NSDL was promoted by the IDBI, UTI and NSC, okay, to provide the electronic depository facilities. Fine. Now if we'll check some facts and figures, definitely we have to by heart. Okay, the average number of accounts opened per day since November 1996. So 1996 they have started actually working in the market, and now they are having an average number of accounts opened per day is here somewhere 3682, and even if you go with the some updated, it's more than 4000 accounts they used to open per day. Okay, and by November 2020 number of investors account, okay, as you can see here, 2,07,23,115, and depository participant services centers are 31,268, because through the depository participants they are going to provide you all the services. So this is your NSDL. At least keep remember the year of establishment, who all are the promoters, okay, and some facts and figures. Next is your CDSL, because 2 is only here. So CDSL was promoted by your BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange, the you can say the first or oldest stock exchange of India. Okay, jointly with the leading banks, and those banks are like your State Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, HDFC Bank, Standard Chartered Bank and Union Bank of India. Okay, and it got established in which year? When we have studied about the CDSL, we have seen, and even here also in the next point you have 1999. Okay, so 1999 it started its operations, and it reached the 1 crore active demat account in September 2015. And as while discussing about the CDSL also, I told you, okay, they have crossed by January 2020, they have crossed the 2 crore mark. Okay, and on August 2020, they have crossed the 2.5 crore marks. Okay, and in 5 years, actually, they have added 1.5 crores demat account. Okay, and just now I have told you that while discussing the CDSL also, that CDSL became the first depository to cross the 2 crore active demat account. Okay, and even CDSL became the first depository to inaugurate its branch in India's first International Finance Service Center at Gujarat. Okay, sorry, in Gujarat. So many first things. Okay, new things. Growth is happening because number of demat accounts definitely increase. Crossing the 2 crores is not a less amount. Even your NSDL used to say they are holding the demat accounts across the India, almost covering. They used to they are covering pin code of 99% something. That means across everywhere in India, investors are there and who are holding their demat account with the NSDL. Okay. Similarly with the CDSL, they are first who have crossed the demat account numbers more than 2 crore. Okay, and even they are first. Just now I told you they are the first who have inaugurated branch in India. First India's International Finance Service Center in Gujarat, and because they have crossed first. Like they are the first who have crossed the 2 crore active demat account, so they have become the largest depository in India in terms of active demat accounts. Okay, so please try to keep remember some facts and figures and the establishment details. Okay, because facts and figures we are only going to talk about the growth. Okay, so for the day this much. Okay, kindly go for this. Next class we'll meet and discuss some other topic. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day.